construction company, Beijing Construction Engineering Group on island, to start the process here of measuring what the demolition would look like. It is expected that on the 15th of this month that demolition will start in earnest in terms of taking down the existing structure. I was told moments ago that a local company was already contracted to participate, to take care of the demolition of the facility. So yes, we took a while in getting here, but today is the start of the process. On the 15th, you'll actually see the demolition taking place. And I want persons to know that this has been long in coming, but now we're at a stage where the Chinese are actually here on island. I would have mentioned that we have 25 work permits already in place. Another 15 was submitted in relation to the team that is coming from China to help us with this construction. And I'm really pleased that at this point in time, we are seeing the type of progress that the whole country was asking for. I'm going to ask Councillor to say a few words in terms of from the Chinese side.
Thank you, Your Honorable.
I can't.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. I think this is stands as yet another symbol of the friendship between China and Barbados. After almost 2 years hard work of our technical teams, the design phase work has already completed, and the general contractor, as Honorable Minister said, BCEG people have already mobilized on site, full with confidence and strong momentum. I firmly believe that through the joint efforts, we can witness the realization of magnificent, high standard, high quality, totally new national stadium. Thank you all.
Right. Well, what I would say again is that the first phase of the stadium will entail the construction of 10,000 seats. At some point in time, we will realign the road on the northern side, and that will facilitate phase 2. That should also accommodate another 10,000 seats. But this phase 1 is being facilitated entirely by the Chinese, and again, on the behalf of government, I want to extend our gratitude for this, because this is important for our youngsters, this is important on the landscape of this country. So, gentlemen of the press, you've heard the situation. The Chinese are on island. Contract has been awarded to a construction company in Barbados, and to follow up that, they've already contracted a local company to start the process of the demolition that should start on the 15th, 16th of this month. Yeah.
How long will the demolition process be?
I can't speak to the length of the demolition process, but maybe we can ask a question in relation to that.
拆除要多长时间？
拆除我们预计需要3个月的时间。
Yeah, we plan to have it done within 3 months.
Within 3 months?
3 months, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And after that, when will work on the stadium start?
然后3个月之后，然后其他的工程什么时候开始？
现在我们用于体育场建设的物资正在中国这个备货，预计3个月之后物资到。之前我们是把拆除工作做完，后面就是正式的进入建设期。
So as our plan, within the first 3 months, we'll have the demolition finished, and then the first shipment of some necessary materials to be used for the construction of new national stadium will be here after 3 months. So then we will start the construction right away.
Okay.
Okay.
In terms of just the labor, Minister mentioned 40 people from the Chinese side. Any locals will be involved in terms of the demolition?
Like I said, the demolition will be handled by a local company, and it is expected that there are persons on island who will gain employment as a result of the construction of the new stadium.
What personally does this mean for you? You and Stephen Rowe here, the sports development officer, have been long and hard in working with this. Tell Barbados what this signals for you. What this means.
Well, Councillor have been with us from the very start. This is important as Minister of Sports. The reality is that we were looking for a sprint. It turned out to be a 1500, but we're seeing the finish line in terms of the start. And For me, it is very, very important to be able to drive the process as the minister. Government is fully supportive of this, as you could be aware, because it's a partnership between the people of China and Barbados. So it don't get much better than this. This is my gold medal right here.
And just remind us again, when is that expected? You expect it to, the whole project to finish?
All right, it is supposed to take, I believe, 29 months. That is the proposed timelines in relation to start to finish.